We've got a guest speaker spot today, Paulie Buck. Go and check him out and give him a subscribe from me. And for all your precious metal testing, visit trustymetrics.com.
Welcome to the Paulie Buck YouTube channel, everybody. My name is Paul. Wait, hold on. Welcome to the Backyard Bullion YouTube channel, everybody. My name is Paul, and I sure am glad to be here for this collaboration. Now, I've made up a little video for you guys across the pond, hoping maybe some of you have already ran into my channel, but if you haven't, do yourself a favor. If you have the time, head over to the Paulie Buck YouTube channel, check out some videos. Maybe, just maybe, you'll like one or two of them. Who knows? But definitely check this out. I talk about in this video about the types of stuff that we review on our channels, mostly what I review on my channel, but it's very, very similar to the things that are recorded on the Backyard Bullion YouTube channel. Now, aside from our coin reviews, we do add in extra content about our stacking journey. And that's kind of how my whole channel started, was with my stacking journey, which led into these wonderful coin reviews that I and Backyard Bullion get to do for everybody out there that gets the chance to see these videos. And I really do hope you enjoy the content. So let's listen to what I said. Well, welcome to my desk and where I do all of my reviews, such as you do see here on the Backyard Bullion channel. And again, I want to thank him for allowing me to make this video for you all out there who haven't got a chance to see my channel. He and I do about, well, similar content when it comes to coin reviews, bar reviews, bullion reviews, what have you, for many, many, many different bullion dealers out there around the world. Now, you might ask yourself, man, how did they get to that point of being able to work with these bullion dealers, basically getting them to send them these coins, these wonderful, look at all this stuff here, sending us all this wonderful stuff, and those companies trust us to give our open and honest reviews. Now, right here, I'm going to be open and honest. I haven't given many bad reviews on my channel. I have critiqued a few things, minor things from different bullion dealers around the world, but most of the stuff that has been sent to me, I personally buy and am giving my outright honest opinion on it. And you're going to have folks out there who say, just stack, don't worry about the collecting side of things, just stack your stuff away. Well, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, that gets boring. And it's just as boring over here in the United States as it is anywhere else around the world. You get bored of stacking the same old stuff, whether it's American Silver Eagles by the tube, which this is one that I've been working on, or it's silver bars, 10-ounce bars, 100-ounce bars. This is the stuff that allows me to keep all of this other stuff and keep it safe and sound in my safe so that I can enjoy it, my kids can enjoy it, family members of all ages can enjoy it. This stuff right here, for instance, from Spectres. This is a bullion company out of Singapore. They work with my channel and they work with other channels. And what happens is they send this stuff out to us to give their open and honest review. Yes, we get to keep it. Very, very cool of them to allow us to keep this stuff. That is the cost of the video, right? Now, I will come in on this, and I've done videos on this, and Backyard Bullion has done videos on this. This is a beautifully done piece. This mint that does this type of stuff, this ultra high relief, this gold gilding on this Teddy Roosevelt hunting knife. This was an actual hunting knife, and they took it and made it into bullion. They made it into a coin. This is a coin. Whoops. This is a coin. This is a 2-ounce silver coin, and it's also a collectible. All of this stuff in front of you, yes, is very, very expensive. The videos that we put together, the coins that we review, they're not meant for everybody. They are not meant for everybody, and neither of our channels or any channels out there are telling you to run out there and buy this stuff. We are just giving our open and honest opinion on whether or not you like what you see or you don't like what you see, and it's up to you to decide. Why I enjoy doing videos like that above and beyond the bullion that gets to be put away in my safe is we get to give you guys an up close and personal look at some of the coolest pieces, and actually before you could even get a chance to buy them. So you're seeing our reviews on some of this stuff 2 weeks, maybe even a month sometimes before they're even on the open market. Take it like this. If a new tool was being released and you were in the construction trade, wouldn't you want to see some reviews on it before you went out and bought that tool that you were going to use every single day? Wouldn't you want to see it up close and personal, put to use? Well, that's kind of like some of this stuff. My wife's family are beekeepers. This one comes from the Germania Mint, the Maltese honeybee. Beautiful, beautiful piece right here. Very, very nice piece. Come back out of it. And this is how I display it. I've got a jar of honey, and I've got a honey stick right next to it, right with the jar. We got this from a wedding or something. And that's how I display this on my shelf in my basement. Same with this. This shadow box here with this Teddy Roosevelt, this stays open on the same shelf. This roulette wheel from PIK Coins, very, very cool, interactive piece. I played this. What do we got? Black 33. We played this at Christmas time around my place. Very, very fun stuff that you can interact with. Speaking of interacting, the Mint of Gdansk. I don't know if Backyard Bullion did a review on this one, but this is a Sherlock Holmes study in Scarlet. Sherlock Holmes coin by the Mint of Gdansk, and it's very, very interactive. And check this out. It's going to be a series, and each coin is leaving us a clue with this UV light. See that? Bloody footprint, bloody notes on the wall. But another awesome, ultra high relief, 2-ounce silver coin. Magnifying glass on the back that's actually got a little piece of glass in it. If you go to my channel, you can see all these reviews. I have playlists on all this stuff. Now, we spoke via email, Backyard Bully and I, and this isn't something that I typically do. So I'm not necessarily making this video to come out and be on his channel and expect a bunch of subscribers or anything like that. I've built a pretty good following, I do believe, on my own. I just wanted to touch base with him and speak on the stuff that we get to review. Here's another piece by Spectres. The Holy Lance over there, the top right, is probably one of my favorite coins I've reviewed. But this is Zodiac Killer coin. This is part of a unsolved murder, unsolved mysteries type series that they're doing. Very, very nicely done. I mean, look at the obverse of this coin. It looks like a wrinkled up newspaper. The stuff that is coming out these days, as far as collectibles, is second to none with anything we've ever seen before. Any one of these bullion dealers. You got the Germania Mint that's how this all started for me, was with the Germania Mint. And this, not this particular coin, but the standard BU version of this coin in 2023. I did a video of it. And why I did the video was because of this right here. Now this camera might jump on me. It was the first coin that the Germania Mint was putting their mint mark on, or being allowed to have their mint mark on this silver coin, which I thought was very, very cool. So I did a video about it, and they reached out and contacted me and asked if I would do reviews for them. And I was more than happy. The Royal Crocraw Mint, another one. This is the Vivel Dragon. Now I know I've seen this one on Backyard's channel, and this is a beautiful, beautiful silver coin. Very well done. Love the colorization. I love even the sheep down there in the claws of the dragon being just manhandled by this dragon. Obviously going to end up being dinner, one would think. But again, I also talk about the US Mint on this channel. And I don't typically buy a lot of slabbed bullion coins by anybody, any mint, anywhere around the world. But the US Mint in 2021 changed the design of their coins. So we had a Type 1. So we had a Type 1 and a Type 2. Let's flip those around. Type 1 and Type 2. And what they did is we had a switch. As you can see, we had the heraldic eagle with the eagle and the shield, and now we have what is called the landing eagle, or a lot of people in the stacking community call it the clipped wing because the wing's kind of clipped up here in the corner. So for this particular year, I wanted to have one of each in an MS70 grade, because this is just bullion. These aren't proof coins, but MS70 grade. NGC is my favorite grader, I guess you would say, of coins. And I wanted to have them in that first day of issue slab. So that's something I bought for myself. Yes, it's a lot. It's extra money, sure. It's not stacking material. It's collecting material. But again, this is why we have 10-ounce silver bars. This is bullion. This stuff's handled. Handle this stuff. Hold this stuff. 100-ounce bar. I mean, lift that thing up and set it down as a paperweight. Very, very nice stuff. And as for the comments that come on both of our channels, as far as the negativity, I think I can speak for myself for sure. I don't mind the negativity. It's when I get negative comments, basically not so much about the coins that I'm reviewing, because that's all up and open. That doesn't bother me one bit. What does bother me is the negativity coming from the community that doesn't like the videos that we put out for these reviews. Well, they just haven't been in that position to make that choice whether or not, yes, we're going to do this review. No, we're not going to do that review. I like to do this stuff because if it was me looking for these products, I would be looking for a video like I put out and Backyard Bullion puts out, because they are open and honest. Here's another one I didn't mention, and this is from the Astor Mint. This is their series Around the World in 80 Days. This is the second in the series, The Train Ride. Just catching. When you're on my channel, I try and pop these out of the capsule because I have so much light going on in here. I don't have that natural light, so I have to use, lighting, studio lighting. And that's where we're at. Beautifully done. This is, I believe, 3 ounces of pure silver. And it's just another great series, high relief, low mintage, numbered stuff, and colorized. Very nicely done by the Astor Mint. And one last thing before we sign off here is this wonderful collaboration between the Royal Mint and the Germania Mint. Now, this may not be big to many people out there, but to me, this was actually a very, very big deal. Royal Mint is a huge, huge mint around the world. And to do a collaboration with a up and coming, yes, they've been around for a few years, the Germania Mint, but the Germania Mint and Royal Mint to have this collaboration, I mean, what's next? What is going to be next out there that we see coming from all of these other bullion dealers? And one of my favorite pieces that I'll end with by the Germania Mint is this right here. And both of our channels have shown off a lot of these colorized 2-ounce cast bars. This one is very, very special to me. I was at this show in Chicago, the World Fair of Money. In Chicago in 2024, my wife and I, we were on our anniversary trip. And it just so happens I may have booked the trip in Chicago right during this coin show. And I met some great, great folks from many mints around the world. And of course, we met some fine folks from the Germania Mint at their booth, sat down and chatted. And we did. We bought this piece from the Germania Mint at that show as a remembrance of our anniversary trip. And it's what we do every year. We go somewhere, we buy something. This time, it just happened to be a collector's piece of silver. All right, again, I want to thank you all for listening, joining in on this collaboration. Please leave a comment down in the comment section of his video. Like this video, and if you are new to the Backyard Bullion YouTube channel, do yourself a favor, hit the subscribe button down below. And if he's anything like my channel, there's going to be a video up here somewhere towards the end. Why don't you go ahead and click on that and check out some more of Backyard Bullion's content. So until next time, I will see you all on the next one. Thanks, everybody, and thank you, Backyard Bullion.